Buffalo. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. Play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen. And he's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 17 yards on the game's opening play and a quick first down. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. So the shotgun snap to Allen. Open man, Tanner Gabriel. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 10 yards, good enough for a Buffalo first down. Pretty good start there on plays 1 and 2.
Not discriminating at all, is he?
I was trying to navigate this shit, man.
The first 2 throws of the game, 2 different parts of the field as well.
This so funny.
So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 47. Devin Singletary with his first carry of the game. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. And defensive back Jamal Adams in on the stop.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Three yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They run with a former Jaguar. It's T.J. Yeldon. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on first down. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
And the line to gain here is the 37 on 3rd down. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And he completes it to the tight end Knox. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It's a pickup of 17 on that one and a Bills first down. From the gun, it's Allen. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Second and 10 now from the 27. They go back to the ground now with Yeldon. And taking it to the 15-yard line.
This shit hit.
12 yards there on the first down. The opening march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? Because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script, you go through your play calling, you go through all the stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's kind of like clockwork right now for them.
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one. Operating from the red zone now. Allen. He's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Call it a gain of 5, and it'll be second down.
At the 10-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Allen toward the pylon. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Devin Singletary, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Bills take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Wilson, the Seahawks take over now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. He's back to throw here to start the drive. He'll find Malore out of the backfield. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
A throw over the middle, taken in. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at their 49-yard line.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Throwing is Wilson. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Called out a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
And that is incomplete.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. And a great job on special teams to down it, as this will be marked out inside the 5-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they will start this drive with just terrible field position backed up inside their own 5.
But we have seen teams be bold here and take shots, right? Sometimes you go max protection, make it a one-receiver route, and take your shot downfield and see what happens. And occasionally, we've seen success occur.
That one was intended for John Brown. And it's 2nd down. Singletary here running out of the gun. And from the 4, they get it to the 8 on a pickup of 4.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Play action. Now it's Allen. Fighting Knox there, complete. And he is going to have a Bills 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Allen and Knox teaming up there for Buffalo first down.
At the 19-yard line.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Bills 7, Seahawks nothing.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. From the gun, Allen. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. For as big and strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move. That was incredible. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. He's got the connection to Cole Beasley. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 47-yard line.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen.
The pass. The tackle made by Bruce Irvin. Tackled back at the 41-yard line.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. Going left side here, and it's complete. And he needed to get to the midfield stripe, but he can't do it. He's about a yard short. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down. On 4th down, on is Corey Bojorquez to punt. Back deep for the Seahawks, Tyler Lockett. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin him back. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. The crowd maybe losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now they try the right side here. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
At the 39-yard line.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Wilson. A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line. Before we came up to the booth, the last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words every time we...
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the all-pro free safety, Earl Thomas. The 20. There he goes right side. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Jason Myers for the...
Those free safeties, they get to sit back there if they've got good pass rushers like this team does. Read like a book. He read it like a book and took it in for 6.
And if they use their eyes well and their anticipation skills, they can make big plays, just as what we saw. A free safety's dream. Follow the football, go to it, and take it the other way.
This taken in about 4 yards deep. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
And his throw here's incomplete. T.J. Yeldon, the one he was looking for. And that takes us from second to third down.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
And here's Allen to throw on third down. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll be taken down well before the first at about the 36-yard line. That's going to bring up fourth down, only a gain of 2 there. The Bills send the punter out. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the
He
end
tried
zone
to dive and
for
get the ball for in the end zone. This shit's slow.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. It's their third drive now, and so far we've seen a punt. In that second drive seeding, they turned the ball over, so not the start that they were envisioning.
Yeah, they've been ineffective so far, but look, they've worked on a game plan all week long. Don't get away from it too soon.
All right, well, just hit me. I'll shoot your text after the game.
And then they should be okay the rest of the way.
Wilson will hand to Carson on the option. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it away, and now it's third.
Less than a yard.
Oh,
An incomplete pass on second down leads us to third and inches. Now it's Carson. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
Chris Carson has proven to be a workhorse for the Seattle Seahawks, and they continue to expand his game. We know that he can run inside and be a bruising type of a player, but he has surprising speed to the perimeter, and they've expanded his game now by throwing it to him out of the backfield. In 2019, in the top 10 in the league in touches and yards from scrimmage.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
On the option, a handoff to Carson. And he works it to the 30-yard line here.
I like these hits.
Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts.
I like these
As they'll
hits.
stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. So first and 10 now from the 30. From the shotgun, Wilson. That's caught by Werner.
Hold on.
Now the Seahawks called the second of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half.
Oh, way to hold on to the rock. Now, let's not be stupid here.
So it's first and goal, and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Carson will take the handoff out of the option play. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pick up a 3. And the ball smacked down on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Wilson will hand to Carson on the option.
Carson again the ball carrier.
Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. With a ball mere inches from the white line on 3rd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. No chance as he was met and dropped behind the line.
Hey, it was 4th down.
4th down now after a loss of 2. A chance to get some momentum here in the 2nd quarter, getting their first trip into the red zone.
Oh, man. I fucked that whole shit up.
And if I'm the head coach, sure, you feel some disappointment, maybe a little bit of deflation there because you didn't get it in, but I'm going straight to rah-rah mode. All right, guys, we didn't get it this time. It's only the 2nd quarter. We'll be back. Let's get it later on. I want to keep this team up. I want them to feel like they've let everyone down.
Positive.
Got to be positive in this situation. It's too early to think that you don't have a chance to win this game.
And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. So we're at halftime with our score 7-6 in a tough-fought first half. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our coachman at our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, the Seahawks trailing, but they will have possession first here as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. And this will come out to the 25 as Reed opts for the touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
Oh, don't fumble.
It's easy to second guess.
Don't fumble.
4th down try, but they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree with you totally on that one. If anything, they may have gained more confidence. Okay, they stopped us once.
There you go,
fall
forward.
Let's keep moving it, make them do it again.
2 yards, good enough for a first.
Not too many more ideal situations in 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a first down. They ran it and picked it up.
So from the 36, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Wilson.
Oh, what a pass.
Big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. A good pickup there, 26 yards. And at this stage, down in the 2nd half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's, and that's exactly what they did there.
And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. Jerry Hughes too strong as he's in for the sack. Chalk that up as their first sack in this game, and they tallied 4 a week ago.
And probably not as much exultation in that sack as what took us so long. Because when you get 4 the previous week, you're counting on continuing that momentum. They didn't get that done in the first half of the game. Let's see now if they start to bring even more exotic pressure towards the quarterback.
And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
My man said he ain't played this shit in a year.
From the gun, it's Wilson.
Good lies.
And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills 23.
Oh,
shit. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway. Down, Wilson.
Oh my God! He got stuck on the damn coming across.
Picked off by Micah Hyde.
That was trash.
And he'll take this all the way down inside the 40.
Couldn't even come across.
It was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in, coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice.
I made the right read.
Looking for the end zone.
Motherfucker got stuck.
Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
Why he go back so far?
So after the INT, it's
oh, shit.
He's got his man on the crossing route.
Why did he go back that far?
Inside the 15 before they drop it. 25 yards that time. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. On first down, Allen. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
On play action, Allen. And he's got his tight end Knox for a Bills touchdown. Dawson Knox, his second touchdown on the season. And the Bills turn that interception into a touchdown.
You got to figure down by the goal line. This is where
stop
tight end earns his money in the high traffic
I
area.
got a ball as a kick. I like that.
And grabs that one for a
I went to the
touchdown.
kicker like dumbasses.
Now as they will send this one away.
Fair catch it, because I don't know who you are.
Fair catch signal for and take
You
it
might just fumble on
successfully.
you.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 25.
Boy, you ain't like nothing. Like, what? Shit is all over the place.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it all.
The pressure comes, and Wilson's going to go down. And Oliver
Oh,
in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's second and 18.
Yeah.
Another try after the first down sack. Wilson.
Oh my God! This dude gonna keep dropping passes?
Contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Another attempt, another incompletion. And when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points. And the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones who need to touch the ball.
He lets it fly for Lockett. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off at the 39.
Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Throwing on first down is Allen. Buying time to his left. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 in the first.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. And his pass incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
We're in the third quarter in upstate New York with a 2nd and 10. Allen going to give this one to Singletary. Able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard. 3rd and inches, and they've got some extra beef up front. 3 tight ends. Singletary again. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. Call it a 3-yard gain, and the Bills will move the chains. Now in Buffalo, it's the Bills with a lead and the football here to begin the fourth quarter. So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. They'll look to run with Singletary. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down.
Well, it's apparent the defense understands the situation. They have to keep them out of the end zone here. That's a great start by them. A loss on that play. Can they force them into a field goal attempt and still give their offense an opportunity?
So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, second and goal. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's third and goal.
A lot can go wrong when you call a play like this down in the red zone, but that's where you appreciate this from your head coach. He's not afraid to trust his guys to do the right thing, and as a player, that means an awful lot.
Yeah, boy, a good surge defensively. It'll depend on the mark, but I'm not sure he got there. Only a few inches needed on the sneak. He didn't get it, and now it's fourth down. Allen now on the sneak. Trying to wedge his way in there. No signal. I don't think he got there.
Oh, shit.
They try the sneak, but not enough push. He doesn't get in.
That's wild.
And the Seahawks able to come up with a goal line stand.
Clearly fouled in the end zone.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And can they take advantage? Their defense got the fourth down stop, and now they're hoping to find the end zone. A field goal wouldn't be enough to erase this fourth quarter deficit. Give them a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
Now Wilson down around his goal line. That's complete to the tight end, Werner. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Boy, he ran free there after the catch as that winds up going for 38.
When teams practice their plays during the week, they're hoping that it's going to pay off on game day. So it sure has to feel good for them when they hit them during a game. And they hit that one there for big yardage.
Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Wilson. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Micah Hyde. Yes, folks, that is his 3rd interception. And I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around a defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well.
He's going to go deep for Beasley. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield. But that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
Allen going to give the Singletary on the option. And he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion and a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or 2 because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
The Bills on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 7. A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple of big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
The Bills send the punter out as he's on to kick it away.
Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Oh, let's see. What do we have? What do we have?
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right,
throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on second and a couple. From the gun, Wilson. Here's Carson with a catch out of the backfield. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Brandon, a lot of times you'll see running backs rotate in and out of the game, whether it's completed pass, a good run, it doesn't matter. Here, not only does he stay in, but they go right back to him. And he makes another nice play. Back-to-back catches.
Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Man, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down. A nice safe throw and a good one.
So first and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 47. Here's Wilson. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. I think it's fair to say there's nothing that gets a crowd to its feet quite like a big play, and that was something special there. Boy, was he moving. Play action. It's Wilson. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Tyler Lockett was the target there. And that'll bring up second down.
Oh, man.
To throw again. Wilson looks for Lockett once more. This time he's got it. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. Just not much a quarterback can do there, CD. The pressure was in his face almost instantaneously. Led to a very quick sack.
And it appears that this was just a letdown from the offensive line, but they do have a tough job because if you're a big tackle out there on the perimeter, sometimes you don't have the agility to keep up with the defensive end who's looking to wreak havoc in the backfield, and he got there and put his man on the ground.
That is caught at the 7. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. That one good for 17 as they're set up better now for third down. Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. He's back to throw. And it's caught. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Jermichael Hasty with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Seahawks a 2-point conversion away from tying the game.
So they got the touchdown they needed to cut this to 2, but now they've got to get back to the huddle. No celebration time. Got to figure out what they're going to do on the 2-point conversion.
All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. They're going to try and run for it. And he's going to get in the end zone. The 2-point conversion successful. And we This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And this carries into the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They'd like to avoid overtime here, so maybe they can work the sidelines, but then defensively, how do they adjust to that? And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. CD, so often we talk about quarterbacks holding on to the ball too long. Well, we can't say that there. He had no time to do much of anything.
And this came from the interior of the defensive line. And these guys, they're normally anchors of that spot, and they don't often get clear shots at the quarterback. But in this case, he got past the center and the guard in no time and got there to make the play.
As we check the next-gen stats, you'll see he had precious little time to do anything with the football there. On play action, Allen. Rumbling past the 30. And finally brought down at the 34-yard line. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down.
God. Tight.
Allen to throw. And able to find John Brown.
Let's go. Oh, shit.
And the Seahawks have picked it up. And the return starts at the 39-yard line.
I'm fairly sure that there's no good time to cough up the football. But this couldn't be much worse, could it?
This situation,
this yard line.
Please let us go.
Set it on a T-form. They're already in field goal range here late in the fourth now.
Yeah, warm up the kicker and just make sure they take care of the ball now. They've got a chance to put this thing away.
Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete. This defense so strong all afternoon long. Well executed again there.
This is a group that really functions well off of each other. No matter what the assignment, the other person puts in the exact proper spot. They've made it very, very hard for them to find open places to throw the football.
So line of scrimmage still at 39 on 2nd and 10. He lets it fly for Lockett. And that's a touchdown as they've broken our turn here in the final minute of the fourth.
Did you see them hold up four fingers to the start of the fourth quarter?
They were ready.
They were definitely ready. They may or may not have done that, but they certainly have played that way. The fourth quarter has belonged to them, and now the lead belongs to them as well.
Myers connects on the PAT, and the lead is now 21-14. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
16-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They're down here in a one-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go into this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
Well, they have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Come on, man.
Second down.
We've seen that the deep ball's
We
been a
needed
part of their
that.
game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Now Allen. And he He's got his man in stride, complete. He's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's
man.
15 yards on the play, first down. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
Oh my fucking god. Hey, yo, this shit about to kill me, dog.
They've given up a few first downs on this one, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down. They'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
I see what they were trying to do there, trying to find some dead space in the middle of the field and take their shot right there. A really good idea, but it winds up incomplete.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Come on. There you go, Adams. Fuck.
And he'll bring this one back to 29.
Timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot.
Jeez.
If you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
What? Bro, what?
Today's
Behind victories for Charles, and really the difference, obviously, was that fourth quarter. They dominated.
And it has to start with believing that you can make that comeback. Because we've been in games before. We've done games where you can just look at one team and realize they have no chance of making it back. Not in the one we just saw here. They did it, and they did it well.
So for the Seahawks, it's a nice win to finish off what's been an ugly first half as they move to 2-6. And they'll have another road date next week with the Los Angeles Rams. Meanwhile, for Buffalo, their season is on life support somewhat now at 3-6. And they'll try to rebound next week as they head to Glendale to take on the Cardinals. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gordon alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.
Give accolades. What's that? Oh, that's dope.